It is yet another Monday morning, and we are going to do our weekly motivational series. And I'm going to be talking about how this might be probably not the last one, but one of the last one of these morning exercise sessions. So, we're going to talk about why and kind of go through the events of the last couple of months. Because what else am I going to talk about? And I'm actually going to probably do a long form video on this, on how I was almost homeless just a couple of days ago. And that's not hyperbole. I was literally almost homeless. So, so this is probably going to be one of the last one of these, especially at this time. But due to the fact that I probably will not be available in this time slot going forward, it is, after all, almost 8:45 Eastern time, which is, of course, running late as usual. We usually try to get these going by 8 a.m., but usually, almost always, never happens. So, but I've been suffering from a bit of a chest cold. Caught the crud at Disney last week. Actually, my wife caught the crud and she gave it to me. I know it was that damn egg she ate without washing her hands. So we packed the Jeep full of farm fresh eggs as our lunches and snacks to go, and she didn't sanitize her hands after coming from the Disney park. And I'm pretty sure that's where we all got the crud. So feeling a little bit better than yesterday. Yesterday was pretty rough. My nose was like a faucet. It's doing better today. It's not really running. My cough's a little bit better, but you will occasionally hear some spit and sputter and some coughing, so I do apologize for that ahead of time. But we are going to do our best to knock out our cardio and our 147 push-ups as usual. So we'll see how the cardio goes, especially with compromised lung capacity. So, doing a little sluggish on the channel as of late. Not a lot of people been watching. Not a lot of people been coming by, viewing. Not too sure what's going on. But those of you that are aware that I have another channel, for some reason that other channel's getting all kinds of views, but this one's just basically turned off. I did a video on my 6-hour Legion P226, and it literally got like 24 views. So I don't really care. It's just odd at this point. It's bizarre. Come here, Papas. All right, let's get you harnessed up here. He gets so excited. Oh, we just almost twisted my damn thumb off in that D-ring. Whew, that was a close call. Come here, Poppy. He's just so excited. I know. Thrashing your head for 1 second. All right, let's get this party started. And we're going to be walking past the house for sale sign. Okay, I do apologize. We're struggling a little bit here. I have a new phone, and it is not orienting. There. The dog violently thrashed me around so much it turned off the stream. All right, let's see if we can't get a little bit of a heart rate going here. So I hope everybody had a great weekend and a wonderful, joyous Festival of Lights for those who celebrate. We certainly do. Last night was the last candle lighting of Hanukkah, and we finished the brisket that I cooked Friday during the day. So I cooked a 4-pound brisket. We're a small family of small people, so we don't eat very much. So I cooked a 4-pound brisket, and it was amazing. Some potato turkeys fried in oil. Got that all cooked up by sundown on Friday. Had a nice Shabbat meal. It was amazing. So had a nice Shabbat and then grilled up some carne asada for Saturday's meal. Made some homemade salsa. And then we finished the Shabbat brisket and made some fresh egg bread, some challah yesterday. Although that stuff's talking to me a lot right now in the stomach, but good morning, thank you. Yeah, that's my puppy Nihai. We're doing a little bit of multitasking here. Exercising the dog, exercising ourselves, staying mobile, trying to keep my respiratory health up, fighting this cold. But it's been an interesting few months. With a kind of a strange revelation. We were down at the doggy park in town as strangers walked around our house. Deciding very much that they wanted to live there in my house. And so I think the Heavenly Father sent an angel because my body was literally ringing, and so was my wife's. Something is not right. Something is not right here. We were moments away from signing away our house, our property, our homestead, our compound of 7 years. Moments. And we pulled the plug. We pulled the plug. We called our realtor. We said, Morris, we're pulling the house. We're pulling the listing. We're pulling the house off the market. We're staying. We're staying. Moments from being homeless. Moments. And it's a confidence problem. We unlocked this homestead's potential. Jewish smoker lady who was like a disbarred lawyer that just sat in the house smoking and yelled at everybody that owned the house before we owned the house. She just had some nice furniture. Those people came and they saw our homestead. And there's no hiding, we're preppers. You can't hide, we're preppers. I can't move all that beans and rice. It was a chore enough having to move all those guns and ammo. So I wasn't gonna let see that. But no, I mean, fruit trees, garden boxes,